Can you mine Bitcoin on your phone? Well, I know it's possible to mine using a CPU miner or a powerful laptop machine. So I feel like it's also going to be possible to mine with your phone as well. But how much can you make mining from your phone? Is it enough to quit your job or buy a Lamborghini? Or, at the very least, just pay off the price of your phone? These are all questions I'm going to try and answer within this video. So let's get straight into it. Sit by myself. So I've done some research already on this topic, and I was surprised to find videos of people talking about how you can make $10 up to $50 a day by just mining on your phone. And personally, I feel like those are pretty unrealistic numbers, but then again, what do I know? And I would love to make $50 a day just mining on my phone. So they've already got me hooked. I want to know their secrets. So let's give this a watch.
I'm going to show you how I've made up to $10 per day Bitcoin mining with your phone. This is going to be available for iPhones and Androids. And what we're going to basically do is install this little Bitcoin miner app.
So the rest of the video is basically him showing us the supposed BTC miner, which is supposed to help us earn $10 a day. And from first glance from the website, bro, like, no one needs to tell you this is a sketchy and scammy website. What professional website looks like this? Is just absolutely it's absolutely ridiculous.
So applob.com, this is where we're gonna be able to download this Bitcoin miner. So it's gonna say applob.com, go to search, and you can just type in miner, and it's gonna say Bitcoin miner for iOS and Android, as you guys see like that. So make sure you guys go to applob. It's gonna be the miner right there. Go ahead and click on that, guys, and then just press start installation. And that's going to begin to install the Bitcoin miner to our phone. So it just says installing right now. And guys, remember, this is all completely for free. It doesn't cost anything. We're just installing the miner to our phone. It's obviously safe. It doesn't do anything. You can delete the app and the miner will be gone. So don't worry about anything like that. Okay, so as you guys can see, it just says installing. And it should take us to a page like this. It's going to say the Bitcoin miner up the top. So basically, to actually get this Bitcoin miner installed on our device, we're going to have to download it through the Apple Store through some other apps. So I'm going to show you guys right now. As you guys can see, we've got this one right here. Tap to install.
And boom, that's how they get you. That's how they finesse you into downloading a bunch of useless apps. Apps you are never going to use. Apps that have paid this guy to help them get more downloads. And he comes on here promising that you can get a BTC miner, which is supposed to help you get $10 every single day. Rubbish. And that's the catch. That's how they finesse you into downloading this app. Normally, these apps or companies need new people to download their apps, and they pay people like this to get new people to download these apps. So they try and finesse you by making you believe that if you download these apps, you'll be able to make $50 a day, huge amounts of money. And who doesn't want that? Everyone wants that. So right off the start, they are pretty unrealistic numbers. Trying to make $50 a day just by mining on your phone is pretty unrealistic. They just try and get you to download this app on the phone, which they've been paid to do. Now the price of Bitcoin is at an all-time low of $20,000, and that's an all-time low. So I've lost a big chunk of my money when it comes to cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. So mining is a different perspective of trying to invest into Bitcoin, which, if not all, at the very least can bring me some of my losses back in cryptocurrencies. But to be honest, most of the profitable mining gigs have a lot of GPU miners which are used to solve complex equations, after which they are rewarded Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. But can our phones even do that? Because right from the onset, our phones don't even have strong enough CPU power to mine or solve those complex equations you need in order to be rewarded with cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin. But that's not what this video is about anyways. If our phone is able to find a means to mine any cryptocurrencies, then we can convert it into Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrencies later. Or even, if possible, we can convert it into cash.
But time will tell. We don't watch time. We're timeless.
So before I started with this video, I did a little analysis to see if it was possible for me to mine using my phone. And to be honest, I didn't really find a lot of ways. The ways that I did manage to find worked with only the Android. So to be honest, the results were not looking pretty good. A simple search on YouTube and you find a lot of people promising you can make $10 to up to $100 just mining Bitcoin on your phone. So that didn't go as planned. I can't mine with a phone. But hold on, just bear with me. What about a laptop? We all know that CPU miners and powerful machines or powerful laptops are what are typically used for the mining of cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. But you know, those are pretty much an investment in itself. Like trying to get a CPU miner or a powerful laptop machine is an investment in itself. Like just check the price of what each of them is going for right now in the market. Talk about spending $2,000 just for a CPU. Like that's very outrageous. But can our phones even do that? Because right from the start, our phones don't even have strong enough CPU power to try and solve those complex equations that you need to be able to crack in order for you to get Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. So what about my $250 laptop? Can it be the way that I finally achieve my dream of driving a Lamborghini? I mean, Ghana with the...
Talk to you soon. I got work to do.
So I've done a couple of research on which platform or app is going to be really helpful in our trying to mine cryptocurrency on a relatively cheap laptop. And first off, there's not really a lot, because remember, mining with your laptop is going to take full use of your GPU in the laptop and or your CPU. So this in a way can overwork your laptop, especially if you are using it on a normal basis and mining at the same time. So sometimes the laptop tends to overheat. That's one of the problems that you typically face when you are mining on a laptop, because of the excessive use of the laptop's GPU. So the two applications that I found that I personally think is the best for trying to mine on my cheap laptop, relatively cheap laptop, are Kudo Miner and NiceHash. I wanted to use Honey Miner initially, but it looks like they are no longer working. I don't know what's happening, but they are no longer effective. If you go to their website, it's no longer available. So the other two I found was Kudo Miner and NiceHash, but I'm a little bit tired today. So we're going to be starting off this experiment tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know what platform I'm going to be using tomorrow for this whole experiment of trying to mine on a relatively cheap laptop. Then I'll tell you why I'm using it, and I'll let you know the results after a 7-week period. So let's get into it.
Oh, that's greasy. Yeah, that's greasy.
So as you guys can see right now, the network is pretty bad, so I'm not able to show you my unpaid balance. It's trying to connect, but I'm just going to leave it on the screen so you guys can see how much we made throughout the whole night. But I've got to say, it's been pretty terrible. It's not really a lot, but hopefully the other days will be an improvement on today. Maybe it's because we are using the CPU mining instead of the GPU, because I read a bunch of articles and they said the GPU mining was a little bit more profitable than the CPU. It's able to solve complex equations a lot faster and quicker than the CPU mining.
But time will tell. We don't watch time. We timeless.
So it has officially been the first day of mining with my laptop. I've been using the CPU mining instead of the GPU. I don't know, I think my laptop lacks GPU. I literally left the laptop the whole night running. It was mining, and I'm going to be showing you guys how much I made on the first day. Now I can clearly tell you guys we are off on a bad start, because well, at the rate at which this laptop is mining, unless it takes 20 years before we make profits. But to be honest, this experiment has really been on a bad start. So I'm hoping tomorrow goes a lot better than today. But if it doesn't, then I would have to consider this experiment or social experiment as a failure. But I can't end on a bad note. So if this experiment doesn't go as planned, then I have a couple of plans that I want to try and see if it will be a better way of getting into cryptocurrencies or the world of Bitcoin, or if it's going to just give another perspective at looking at the world of cryptocurrency. So I guess that's it for today. Let's just wait till tomorrow and see if the mining did a lot better than today, or if we'll try out different methods and see what will happen. Let's go.
The game plan is you go in there, hit them with some good shit, don't get hit, and come home with a pocket full of cash.
So it's been a couple of days since the last update, and from the previous clip you guys already saw that we didn't really make a lot of money with the Bitcoin or crypto mining. Now I don't really know if it's because I did the CPU mining instead of the GPU mining, because I did a little research and they said the CPU mining was compared to the GPU mining is not that good, or it's not great. But needless to say, at the end of the day we didn't really make a lot of money. So my question right now is it really worth it? Is cryptocurrency mining really worth it? I would say personally no, unless you have the capital and the time to invest into a GPU miner and also taking care of your electricity cost, then probably that's when it's going to be considered a great investment. But if you are using an okay-ish laptop or trying to mine with your phone, personally I don't feel like it's a great investment. I think it would be way better and to save you a lot of time if you just buy the actual cryptocurrency in itself, buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, buy Polkadot. Not investment advice, because to be honest this is a really great time to start buying those kind of cryptocurrencies because they are at the lowest price I've seen in like 2 years now. So yeah, I feel like this social experiment or this challenge, whatever you choose to call it, has been a massive failure. I hate to admit it, but this social experiment has been a massive failure. But you know, I still feel like cryptocurrency, the whole cryptocurrency is kind of like a baby in the Ghana economy. Like a lot of people still don't know about it, and a lot of people don't even trust to invest into it. And I get that it's a new concept that is going to take some time to develop in Ghana. So I feel like there's going to be different or diverse ways you can try and at least diversify some portion of your portfolio into cryptocurrency. And if you guys are interested, I'm going to make another video trying a different method apart from crypto mining. We're going to try a different method to see if we could try and get into the crypto world without actually buying the cryptocurrency. So if you guys are interested to see that video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to smash the like button. It will really help me out. If you guys don't know, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so it will really help me out. Thank you so much. Until we meet again, have a blessed and peaceful week. Peace. Sit by myself.